in the giveaways, put a $1 bet on and click on the take part button because they have giveaways every 30 minutes. You can check out our sponsors over at EGB for that.
And with that being said, we're gonna be getting into the game soon. This is gonna be a tough one because one thing we also haven't touched upon is the laning phase. Queen of Pain on paper should crush the bat. The Tidehunter should not be pressury somewhat, but it's a problem because the Batrider is so low. And already, once the Queen of Pain hits level 3, 2 points in the Shadow Strike, that is when Kiyotaka suffers. Irish suffers as well.
Ooh, is it? I think they do. Solo picks it up. So speaking about Solo in the mid lane, but Solo up on this top lane here, picking up the first blood up against Sayush. As noticed, just moves himself. He is going to be taking some harass coming out from the Rubik. And the amount of potential for the trade potential on the Rubik with the right clicks, he is a decent right clicker. Even the skewer underneath the tier 1 tower, they should be able to pick this one up. Ducalis, he's going to go down. And the tower did get that last hit, so it's split between Anthros and Mero. But again, a good start here for the off lane of HellRaisers.
You have these strong
onto anyone. Looks like Mero should just be able to back himself away. Top line, it looks like Sayush again. Catapult comes through onto the techies. The techies trying to move himself back. Not going to be able to get the blast off. He is silenced, and that's going to be the kill again for Solo on this top lane.
He had sticks, but I think he was contemplating there. Do I use them or do I just save them so that...
Now as well, level 6 on the Queen, so he's going to be able to put out a lot of damage, saving that point as well here on the Queen of Pain. So only 5 points put into the skills. Could, if needs to, go for that Sonic Wave. His techies will go down again.
Oh, Sayush is dying way too much. Yeah. Is every single time putting himself in an uncomfortable position. Luckily for the side of... Virtus Pro, it's not the CK getting the kill. CK is going to be a really big deal in this game because the physical damage is what's going to be taking down Squadix and Krillat.
They might be able to find it. I mean, both supports are here, so Ducalis, he will be taking down Solo. The true carry silencer Solo here. Just get the kill onto the Clockwork, but you can see the Squadix, he moved up, he was contested. Sticky Napalm comes through, it's both out the clock, and now Clock once again going to be put in, pun intended, a sticky situation here. Sticky Napalm coming through from the back. He's going to be able to get the kill onto Ducalis. One more right click, and now they might even be able to set up. No, the blast off comes through onto the Batrider. Batrider level 6. Squadix Sonic Wave comes through. He's going to live through that. Maybe not the Shadow Strike, but it looks like even the Hack, who wants to get involved in this fight, the Sayush just trying to run himself away. The Reality Grip won't connect. If they get the drag back, they do get the kill eventually come through. And the Hack, after that TP into the mid lane, he was saying, thank you very much. You were already on your way back to the top lane. That's where I was going anyway. This is, again, the early timing on the Lina to get aggressive like that. Just with these 2 items, it is very scary to fight into. Oh, they might even be able to find Solo. Solo, he gives up a decent amount of gold as well because that's going to be his first death of the game after 4 kills and 2 assists.
It's going to be the first death of the game period for HellRaisers.
I mean, the Queen of Pain is going to be going towards the Sanjin Kaya first item. But when,
Relax.
you know, are they going to be able to get the RP? Do they have the drive back now as well? They are going to be able to get themselves on top of Lina. The global silence falls through, and they get that kill. The cogs come down, but Clockwork with the silence out. Even with the double damage unit on the Clockwork, which I wasn't expecting to see, wasn't able to hook himself in, disrupt that fight, and Lina.
Okay, HellRaisers, they're going to be losing a couple of heroes now.
Yeah, I mean, Ducalis, he was nearly pushed out by the Flameric Solos, surviving for a lot longer than I thought he was going to do. They are still going to be able to get the kill, but it's going to be the turnaround. Squadix, can he get himself away from this one? Mero gets to clean up their onto the Queen of Pain, and now they can take down the techies. It's going to be a 2 for 1 trade here. The position 5 silencer for that mid lane Queen of Pain and your techies. HellRaisers take that all day long.
Man, into the woods up against the techies, Mero, just let it go.
Yeah, if you go down to the woods today, you're going to be in for a nasty surprise here. Sayush going to be cleaned up, his own weapons used against him as Antares gets to clean up with the help of Mero. And you can see that Mero, he was just playing Minesweeper as well in the trees behind the tower. And now they can just
give them everything they want until we get the BKBs, and they're going to be getting them in no time. Both the Bat and the CK are very close to finishing them off, especially the CK.
Yeah, and I mean, they get the kill onto Antares again, but Ducalis, he 4-stabs himself out of the cogs. I mean, Ducalis walked himself in, really good find, but the 4-stab comes out from the Batrider was shut down. The Queen of Pain was looking really good. The Queen of Pain should have looked for some early rotations. Sayush is going to try and get the blow up onto the Magnus. They get the silence. He is going to be a throw, but the global silence comes through. They get the kill onto Mero now as well. Squadix does take that. Solo will be the next to fall. So a nice little bit of recovery there from BP. But yeah, I think when the Batrider was so far behind, they tried to shut him down even more. They tried to get further forward. He gets to stun off. They lock down the Bat Rider, but Kiyotaki, he gets the TP out by the wings of his bat there. Distance being away, and now he's gonna go down. The taser pops, but so does Sayush.
He has been feeling the pain from these two for the entirety of the game, and he would like to jump. He's staying with it. Bursting people down with him is very important.
Okay, well, there's going to be the dive in. The hook shot comes through onto the Rubik, though. The BKB's global stance is going to be there, so there's no Ravage from the Tidehunter. The damage, they're going to be able to get the kill onto the Clockwork, and now they can turn the BKBs out there to Hack. He's popping his. He's just going to go for the TP, and Krillia looking for the right-click damage, but not able to get the kill. Bat Rider was away. It's going to be the diving in the Ravage. He might be able to get the offlaner and the pushback. Noticed. He's going to try and use as much as he can to keep himself alive with that pipe, but it means that everybody else can get themselves away.
Don't care about the Aegis.
Well, they're going to force out the BKB from Kiyotaka. I mean, the shard's already up. Sorry.
Aegis expiring.
That was the first big item they got. Yeah, but there's going to be the drive back. They might be able to get the kill onto the Clockwork again. Sayush, again, telekinesis comes to the Clockwork. He just has to turn into his fate. And Sayush gets taken down immediately afterwards there.
Lina in trouble.
Did he have the speed? Yeah, Krillia, he has to pop the BKB. There's no lasso to come out. The RP, it gets cancelled in animation actually by the LSA, so he can still go for this if he wants to. And Krillia, no, those BKBs are going to be wearing off. Was that blink 6 seconds away? But not enough to get the drag back here onto the Lina. Is better than no plan at all. So for the minute, even if it is just half a plan, to Hack saying, okay, I'm going to dive this hero. I want to go on this hero. Oh, the hook shot comes in. Speaking of diving the heroes, they're going to be able to get the kill onto the silencer. But again, Canary in the coal mine there for Dahak. It's just that buffer between the carry that lets him know something's going wrong. Solo's going to be absolutely... Yeah, so, okay. Mechanics question for you.
Let's go.
If you... So the Chaos Knight's going for a silver edge. In fact, we'll come back to that in a second. There's going to be the drive back now as well. They're going to be able to get the kill onto the Clockwork. To Hack, really quick pick up the onto the Callus. But, okay, so, yeah, mechanics question. The Chaos Knight is going for a silver edge. Now... I'm getting paid.
Like I'm
getting paid for it, so 50-50. You know, half the objectives isn't bad. And speaking about objectives, they're going to get the drive back onto the Techies. He's not going to survive through that.
Does have a buyback though, and they took the outpost. That is really big for Virtus Pro. Nice move from them taking the outpost. The second Roche, usually we're gonna have a lot of buybacks being ready at that point, and we're seeing on both sides that a lot of players are saving up for buyback because they understand the second Roche could be the one that breaks the game. Whoever gets it is gonna be in control for the next 5 minutes.
Squadix has used his blink. Yeah, he's used his blink. He's gonna be dragged back to Hack. The right click, the global silence comes through. He just gets blown up to Hack. Scouts him through, but they know that he's not here anymore. So it looks like VP, they want to try and make something happen around the Roche pit. How quickly
can... the damage though?
Yeah, I mean, Solo, he's taking a lot of damage from Noticed. And yeah, Lina, look at this, not even in the fight, waiting for somebody to come through. Cogs, Noticed does get the kill onto Solo, but Dukalski will go down in turn. LSA committed onto the Magnus with the RP. Does he want to try and get this through the BKB? He does, and the damage to the right click from the Hack. He just blows up the Lina.
Yeah, HellRaisers are destroying Virtus Pro. Like, Virtus Pro, I'm gonna say, this draft...
Potential coming through, so, you know, every time that the Chaos Bolt connects, he's gonna have that Phantasm illusion coming through to attack the target for, was it 6 seconds? 6 seconds, more than enough time for something like this to blow up a Techies.
Yeah, he needs less than 6 seconds for him. The question is if the cores are gonna be survived.
You know that at some point that Lina is gonna want, and in fact, with the Claymore coming through as well, you know he's gonna want that Satanic. So he's just gonna go in for a Skadi here onto the Chaos Knight, which is just gonna dull the usefulness of that the Satanic coming out for Lina.
Not only the Satanic, Lina and Queen of Pain are ranged heroes. The Skadi is much more useful.
Right, okay, my job is to hook in and then die. And speaking about hooking in and die, the RP, they're going to be able to get the commit now. And the BKB's through. Did he have the down to take Lina down the post up? But they're going to have the lasso. The double lasso comes out. Going to be a global stance to get the kill. And that was going to be, well, that was going to be the reveal of the Satanic. And they still get the pick up through it here now as well. Can they go on to Notice? Can they go on to Dukalski? Dukalski going to be dragged back into the waiting arms here. The Hack just gets that kill. And now there's no Lina for the next 64 seconds.
That was the lasso with
no build-ups, no glimmer capes, nothing like that. Just straight into the one big splurge, gold splurge on the refresher, which is going to have, I mean, like I say, with the global sounds coming out, when they try to get the pattern initiation, Magnus will be there. And now the global sounds with the diving from the techies, but it's going to be the really good RP. Do they have enough damage to take him down now as well? They're going to be able to take down Lina once again, even through these BKBs. And if they want to, they can go for even more now. They're going to be able to get the lockdown. Can they go for the dive away? Notice is trying to run himself away. The Yule Scepter, though, it might be a nice setup. The drag back, they get the kill. And Notice goes down. And no buyback onto the Lina still. No buyback on the Clockwork. Notice does have buyback, but again, just right-click through all of it.
Lina against the Scotty, it just isn't that strong if that's the case.
And now they've got the jump in. There is going to be, again, Hack gets himself in. They blow up. No buyback. Lina is gone for 85 seconds. And Kiyotaka, he even wants to go for more. He has a refresher of his own. He's got a second lasso. If they find so chaotic for BP when they don't even know where, never mind the teammates, you don't even know where you're going to end up in 5-10 seconds around these fights. It makes it so hard to target down and focus the hero down in these fights.
Kiyotaka gets another kill, and in 60 seconds he's gonna have 2 lassos.
Oh, they might be able to get the dive on him. Do they get the kill onto the Byrider? The Byrider was that hook shot. It does delay on it. Stops the TP. But Kiyotaka with the BKB, he might just try and fly himself away. Flame Break does come through. Yule Scepter, though, for the Titans, the global silence will be used. He's still going to be able to get him because Lotus, they do get the kill. It's going to cost them a contest onto the Roche, though. And now they know where they are. The Hag, he's already making a path. He wants to get down here. He might even see Notice the control for what? Nearly 15 seconds. It's going to be a long one if you get caught out by this Magnus. With between the 4 staffs, between the RPs, between these horn tosses, skewers, the shockwave. Speaking about being caught out, the Catalyst. 1 and 12 here on the Clockwork.
Yep, him and the techies, they're fighting.
Still up for the Chaos Knight. Still has the Aegis, the RP to get the lockdown onto the Lina, but he doesn't get dragged back. BKB was already there, so Squad X is going to be the next target. Doesn't have that BKB anymore, and the second global comes through. They might be able to get the kill, but Sonic Wave, it was stolen. Antares turns it right back down to Squad X, gets that kill, and the Ravage was stolen there as well. Quick fingers coming out from the Rubik to secure this second game, and the third series here for HellRaisers.
And if someone would ask me to give an MVP